Picture this. It's early Thursday morning. The air is thick with tension as flashing red and blue lights cut through the darkness. Sirens echo in the distance, and the quiet hum of federal agents moving in on Georgia's biggest construction site fills the air. Workers, just starting their day, are suddenly surrounded by a massive law enforcement presence. It's a scene that feels almost surreal, like something out of a high-stakes crime drama. In a scene straight out of a movie, more than 450 workers are detained at Hyundai's massive new electric vehicle plant. The scale of the operation is staggering. Hundreds of people lined up, questioned, and processed by authorities, all while the world watches. But this isn't fiction. This is one of the largest immigration enforcement actions in recent US history, and it just happened at the beating heart of America's EV ambitions. The raid has sent shockwaves through the industry and the local community alike. Hey, it's Omazoida, and today I'm breaking down everything you need to know about the ICE raid that shook Hyundai's $7.6 billion Meta plant in Georgia. This story isn't just about one company or one factory. It's about the future of American manufacturing, global business, and the people caught in the middle. Why did it happen? Who was affected? What led to such a dramatic intervention? And how did it all unfold on the ground? These are the questions everyone's asking right now. And what does this mean for the future of EVs in the US? With the electric vehicle market booming and billions invested, the stakes couldn't be higher. Let's get into it. First, some background to set the stage for what's at stake here. Hyundai's Meta Plant America isn't just another factory, it's the largest industrial project Georgia has ever seen. Spanning over 3,000 acres, it's a symbol of the state's economic ambitions and a cornerstone of the US push toward clean energy and advanced manufacturing. In partnership with LG Energy Solution, Hyundai's pouring billions into building batteries for the next generation of electric vehicles. This collaboration is expected to power not just cars but also the local economy, creating a ripple effect of jobs and innovation. The state's counting on thousands of jobs, global investment, and a big step forward in green tech. Local leaders have touted the project as a game-changer, promising prosperity and a new era for Georgia's workforce. But everything came to a screeching halt on September 4th. Construction stopped, equipment sat idle, and uncertainty swept through the site. That's when US Immigration and Customs Enforcement, backed by the FBI and DEA, descended on the site. The coordinated effort was months in the making, involving multiple agencies and a complex investigation. By the end of the day, as many as 475 workers had been detained. The sheer number of people involved highlights just how significant this operation was. Among them, about 300 South Korean nationals. The workforce at the plant was incredibly diverse, with people from all over the world coming together to build the future of transportation. Officials say the raid targeted alleged unlawful employment practices, basically, questions about who's working at the site and how they got there. Authorities are investigating whether contractors and subcontractors followed the rules, or if corners were cut in the rush to meet deadlines. And with federal agents escorting workers off-site, construction stopped cold. The impact was immediate, with millions of dollars in daily progress suddenly frozen. The fallout wasn't just local. News of the raid spread quickly, sparking debate across the country about immigration, labor, and the future of American industry. The South Korean government jumped in fast, calling the detentions a cause for concern and regret. Officials in Seoul demanded answers and assurances for their citizens. They're pushing for fair treatment of their citizens and making it clear that protecting South Korean investments in the US is a top priority. Diplomatic channels are buzzing as both sides try to manage the fallout and protect their interests. With billions of dollars and international relations on the line, this goes way beyond one work site. The outcome could influence how other global companies view investing and operating in the US. So, what happens next for EVs in America? Will this slow down the nation's push for electric vehicles, or will it spark reforms in how these massive projects are staffed and managed? For now, Hyundai's Savannah facility, the one making electric vehicles, is still running. Production continues, but the uncertainty lingers, and everyone's watching to see what comes next. But this raid has people asking hard questions about labor, immigration, and how international companies navigate US rules. Are current regulations clear enough? Are companies doing enough to ensure compliance? And what about the workers themselves? Are they being protected or put at risk? Can America stay a top destination for global investment if headlines like these keep popping up? Investors are watching closely, and the answers could shape the next decade of economic growth. And what does this mean for the electric vehicle boom we've all been promised? Will projects slow down, or will this be a wake-up call for better oversight and stronger partnerships? I'll be following this story as it unfolds. So if you care about the future of EVs, global business, or just want to stay up to date on the latest breaking news, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a lot more to come, and you won't want to miss it. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is this just the cost of doing business, or a warning sign for the industry? How should companies and governments respond to protect both workers and investments? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay informed, stay curious, and take care.